A Trabuco Canyon community is coming together after a murder-suicide following a SWAT standoff last night. The bodies of a 41-year-old man and his 3.5-year-old son were found inside a home on Swallow Lane. CBS 2 Orange County reporter Michele Gile talked with neighbors.
Basically, I just said, you just keep to yourself and stay with your family and leave my family alone.
It was just a few weeks ago that Al Perin had a run-in with his Trabuco Canyon neighbor Luis Arizmendi, the man who officials say killed his 3-year-old son Sebastian Wednesday night in the family home and then killed himself. Perin and his wife have long been concerned about the situation across the street, specifically about the welfare of the man's wife and 2 small children in light of his explosive personality.
Whenever you see a situation when an individual appears to be so angry that they don't want to communicate with their neighbors, and the only communication you get is one of confrontation, you have concern for your own family as well.
The SWAT team responded after a domestic violence call on Swallows Lane about 6 p.m. after a 911 hang-up call came in from the residents. Neighbors had seen the wife running up the street with her 18-month-old daughter. Arizmendi was allegedly barricaded in the bathroom with the boy and a handgun. People who live here have been afraid, and they say law enforcement has been out at the home before.
We would be very scared, and we actually saw the cops there about 2 weeks ago doing a welfare check. We didn't know if it was for him or her, and we figured out it was for her from her work, checking on her.
We're raising money for the tragic accident that happened last night.
The deaths deeply affected a group of local 7th graders who sold lemonade and cookies today to help the survivors.
And we just wanted to do something that could just shed light on this rainy situation and make everyone smile in a situation that brought us all down.
Members of the Stonecliff community want to do even more in honor of the Arizmendi family. At some point, they're going to be tying ribbons around the trees to remember the 2 who died and in support of the mother and daughter who survived. In Trabuco Canyon, Michele Gile, CBS 2 News.
Police say Arizmendi was unemployed and that the family moved frequently.